All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday to everybody here. How's it going? Good to see everybody on the Ribblr chat. Hold on, I actually can turn on the fan. The moment I go live, I can feel myself starting to get kind of hot in here. How's it going? Hello on Instagram to Amazo and Minnie. May Shop, like Healy. Good to see you. Hello, everybody on the Ribblr end. Looks like there is a lot of you, so sweet. Good to see you, Ari Ame, Elena, our sunshine, Captain Swan. Good to see you, Alea. Happy to have you here. Bean the platypus is also here. Good to see you. October Daydreams, Arts and Naps. Happy to have you here again. Minnie says, please tell me you won't end the Insta Live. Today, it will be ending at the same time as the show. However, you'll be able to see all the on-screen stuff, and I'll be able to see comments a lot easier if you come on over to the Ribblr app /Ribblr browser at Ribblr.com. You can find the show at the very top of the homepage. So going over a lot of things today, and as you can see, I have some yarn in front of me. We will be taking care of some crafting today, which will be nice. So excited to have everybody here. Hello. How's everyone's past 2 weeks been? Has everyone been able to get their Ribblr treat? As you can see, there's been actually quite a bit going on the Ribblr side of things. So how's everyone doing? For everyone in Florida, I hope damage was minimal and y'all were coming out okay after the storms. Leafy Kitty says she can't hear. I think by default the stream does go muted, so make sure that you do click the microphone button. I guess if you can't hear me, there's no point in explaining that because you won't be able to hear that. But yeah, so try to click the mute thing. Minnie asks, and so is Misha asking, what are we making today? We are making some pumpkins today. I did just put up a new free pattern of some mini pumpkins in my Ribblr shop. So those are what we are going to be making today. Happy and excited to have everyone here today. We haven't done a crafting stream in too long, so it'll be nice to, as everything is so busy and fast-paced this October over at Ribblr, it'll be nice to sit down and just do some crafting. I think we can all appreciate some good old crafting time. So yes, unmute the video on the Ribblr end. So for everybody on the Instagram end of things, hello. Feel free to open up the Ribblr app to find the full stream. You'll be able to see all the visuals, comments from the community. And yeah, we're really excited to have everybody here today. What size hook do you use while doing the pumpkins? You can choose really any hook, but if you're going to use worsted weight, I'd recommend anything from like a 3.75 to a 4mm is what I would suggest. Excited to do that. And so Leafy Kitty, it looks like that worked for you. Great to see that. So let's go over some of the things that have been going on this past week. Hello, braywhite804gmail.com. Featherbox, hello. Hope you're having a great Friday. I unfortunately some sleep has been difficult over here in these parts, but other than that, it's been just a mighty fine Friday. Got some plans today. I'm actually, if anyone is a fan, I'm actually seeing the My Hero Academia movie tonight, so pretty excited to see that in theaters and not get spoiled on the internet. Captain Swan says they're working on a woolly mammoth. Very clever. That works well with the name. Arame, good to see you. Hello, how are you? Over on Instagram, May Shop says, I'm crocheting strawberry cakes while watching. Oh, yay, fun. So for everyone on Instagram, make sure you are opening up that Ribblr app, and we're going to go over a few reasons why that is worthwhile. So the very first talking shop today, let's go over our most exciting campaign, well, one of our most exciting campaigns going on. You might have seen it. We do now have Ribblr Treat that is live. It's a really, it's quite a fun campaign going on. So if you haven't been involved, we're very early on in the month, so it's not too late. But every day that you come to Ribblr starting 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be a new freebie for everyone to grab from a selected shop that we've been in contact with. So it's a really great way to support them because they are free, but you do have to follow the shop. And it's a really great way to find new designers and new art all over Ribblr. There's so much creativity and patterns already on the platform that sometimes you need just a little bit of a push to find your favorite patterns. So this is a really great way to come in and jump on that. This does count towards your download of the day, so keep that in mind. But these typically are pretty high quality, high end. They're not usually free, so this is a great time to stock up on your library. So make sure if you want to get a free pattern every single day, come on over to the Ribblr Treat campaign, which on the very front home page you can actually see at the very top, Ribblr Treat, and it also show you a a pop-up when you come in too. So make sure to check that out. And for everyone who wants to see what I can see on the screen, definitely come on over to Ribblr.com or the Ribblr app, and you'll be able to find the Ribblr show pretty easily. Hello, Subbari. Am I late? When did this start? No, we just started like 6 minutes ago, so you're definitely here. Yeah, good to see you. Glad you could make it. So Ribblr Treat. Today, this is the cardigan offered by Auburn Threads. I really want to make more granny squares, and that just looks amazing. So if you're a big granny square user, I think even if you already had granny squares lying around, you could probably just put this all together. So that's really cool. We've had a number of things such as amigurumi, wearable pieces, home decor, all those things. Amina Pana says they've been loving the Ribblr treats. Nice. Have you been able to get every single one? That was just last week that we started that one. So Leafy Kitty says, I'm making a pumpkin, but it's not the same pattern because it's a certain one for my market. Absolutely no issues on that. We're just happy to have you here and crafting and enjoying one another's company. I'm not sure about all of you if you have big crafting groups at home. Oh, sorry for hitting the mic. If you have big crafting groups amongst your friend groups or peers, I don't necessarily. I usually game with my friends, so this is a great way for me to get my crafty bone out and enjoy some company. So I'm really excited to be doing that. All right, so that's Ribblr Treat. So if you aren't already on it, make sure to get on that. And when you do get your Ribblr Treat, definitely worth posting to your Instagram story, tagging us, and letting us know that you've gotten your free treat. All right, the second one is the Ribblr postcards. If you were here last week, we did celebrate our birthday last week. So Ribblr is now 4 years old, which is very exciting, taking off the training wheels, big bikes now. So you might have gotten your first postcard to get the taste of it, which was the birthday one. But now, for Halloween, you can grab this Halloween exclusive postcard. And the way you get it is by feeding Ribbit, whatever you want to call him. But you can see him here. He looks like very dasher. What's the word I want to use? I don't know. Dashing? Is that the word for it? Dapper? Yeah, dapper. Dapper in his Halloween costume. So if you want to get this postcard, you just need to feed him every day. And then once you get the wheel, it'll spin and you'll get a chance to win this postcard. And once you win the postcard, you'll automatically get entered into the giveaway currently going on. So it's totally worth getting, and it just remains on your profile forever, and you'll be able to have it as like a quote-unquote badge in your profile, which is really cool. Hello, Olivia, and hello, Wooly. Amina Pana says, I haven't gotten a Halloween postcard yet, but I hope to collect one. I am with you there. I'm spinning so I can win mine as well, because I find it really cute, and I want it to be showing up on my account as well. And then today, thanks to everyone's contribution, the awards are finally over, and we now have our winners to announce for the month of September. So really exciting. We had a lot of great entries and nominations. So thank you everyone who came to the awards community section post to be able to vote. Our nominees for Shop of the Month were Mushy Plushy, If Crochet, and Sweetened with Yarn. All amazing picks. I know it's always difficult to pick, but this time around, Mushy Plushy did win Shop of the Month, so congratulations to them. Really cute amigurumi, as you can see here. I would love to make that avocado. I think in all my years of crocheting, I've never made an avocado before. But obviously, If Crochet has amazing clothing, and then we have more amigurumi with Sweetened with Yarn, which I think I've been seeing a lot of makes being made with their Halloween ice cream, which is really cool. So congratulations to them. And then our awards for Pattern of the Month is we have Recrochet with their cute little tropical bunny enjoying the beach, I would assume is where you can find them. Smidgen of Sam has this moon rotation, it's kind of like a vest, kind of like a sweater. Very cool. Love that detail. I don't know how people design so amazing like that, but love to see it. And then we have these really cute cake rolls by Elle's Crochet. So all amazing picks, but Smidgen of Sam did win this one. A very creative idea with the moon cycle. So congratulations to them. And thank you again for everyone for voting. And then for makes, we have Millie Crochet Turtle with their makes of this pretzel. We have Gemini Wolf Gamer with this cute cow. And then the Rolling Gemstones with their pink turtles. So the winner for this is Millie Crochet Turtle with this pattern, or their make. I think the googly eyes really brought it above and beyond. So congratulations to you for winning. And we really appreciate everyone jumping in and enjoying the live voting process. So thank you so much for joining in on that. Yeah, amazing stuff. If you want to go find some new creators, definitely go check them out. And then for everyone on Instagram, we are streaming over on Ribblr, so make sure to come jump in on through the app or the browser. You can find it at the very top of the screen. And then finally, can't forget, we do have our Yummy Friends kits out. We did have a sale on those for Prime Day. Make sure that you are getting your kit. So cute. A lot of fun things in here. They are currently available on Amazon and through Lion Brand. You can find everything you need to make your patterns. I'm not going to do a full unboxing, but if anyone needs to clip this or see this here, maybe I'll even have my social media person take a screenshot, give it a smile. But yes, you can definitely grab your Yummy Friends kit. Do we have anyone in chat who's grabbed their kits yet? Would love to know if you've ordered one for yourself, for a loved one, gotten started, finished. We've gotten some great shares on socials, which has been lovely. But I know people are busy with their own things. But this is going to be a great gift for folks once we come into hardcore the holiday season. So make sure that you are grabbing those for yourself or for a loved one. Very beginner friendly. You will see my mug all over in it. I hope you don't mind. And yeah, so we really appreciate y'all and the support of that and our partners over at Lion Brand. So thanks for being a part of all that and everything that we come out with and all these updates and campaigns. Has truly been really nice to see the positive reception and feedback. So yeah. Rue Brie Fiber says, oh, those are adorable. Will there be a bear pattern? Good question. You'll have to just keep your eyes peeled, focusing on these three characters first at the moment, but you never know what may be coming in the future. So great question. So Bari says, I'm trying to get the Tim the Turtle. Tim the Turtle. Okay. That's a great one to be going for. I just finished another Tim the Turtle. I don't know where I put him. Somewhere around here. Captain Swan says, I'll probably get one for my bestie in Tennessee. Oh, nice. I'm sure that they'll absolutely love it. And then you can invite them to come to the live stream. We agree with you, Arts and Naps. Congrats to the winners and nominees. Amazing work from everyone. Tons of amazing work each month, and we just love showing those off. So those are all of our kind of talking shop updates. It's always so much fun to talk about those things with you all, and thank you again for the positive feedback that we get from you in the community section. And of course, it doesn't always have to be positive. If you want to give us your concerns or anything, you can always tell us that as well. This wind is blowing my hair. My husband says he'll try crochet if there's a bear pattern, but I'll have to convince him with the axolotl one. Axolotls are totally in. I mean, like, Mudkip was literally based off of that, so definitely worth grabbing that. And if we don't have any other questions when it comes to all the updates, the biggest one, make sure you are getting that Ribblr treat and those Ribblr postcards. But if we're all good there, we can actually jump right on in to the crafting part of it all. So I have put up a new pattern over in my shop for the crochet mini pumpkins. These are really easy and beginner friendly. I'm going to put this in the chat here. This is the pattern I'm going to be working on today. So over here, so that's the pumpkin we'll be working on today. I have my yarn here. These are really easy. I made this pattern quite a long time ago, so it'll be fun to kind of go back through it and see how it all feels. Eminem and Pana, I won one last Ribblr show, but it's still in the mail, which is fine. Oh, right. Congratulations on winning it. Yeah. You never know with like postage these days. So yeah, we're going to be doing some crafts. So if everyone on Instagram, if you want to come check out the Ribblr show through the app or through the browser, you can definitely come check it out. And we are going to be making some pumpkins off of a free pattern that's now in my shop. So let's get into it. Let's get it, as they say. For everybody else, who else has a project in hand? Can we get a show of hands who will also be working on a project? Might be lurking more so. All right, Captain Swan, take care. It was good to see you. Thanks for coming on by, and we'll catch you later. Wolf says, just curious around what size are they when finished? The boba one seems really adorable. I can actually show you. So, I don't know what happened to my boba cow. I think, oh, there he is. I can't remember the exact measurements at the top of my head, but here it is for head to scale. This is how big of a boba cow is to my head. And then here is the axolotl. So about a normal eye to chin ratio, whatever that may be. Yeah, 5, 6 inches. Hello, Wooly. Good to see you. Happy to have you here. Yay. Good to see you. How are you? So Bean the Platypus has a project on them at hand today. Featherbox, I'm working on making a shake out of the spiderweb square design. Oh, cool. I'm working on a little cactus buddy for my daughter. Aw, cactuses sound cute. And for everyone on Instagram, we are streaming on Ribblr right now, so definitely check out the app and the browser to come check out the stream and come craft with us. I'm currently working on testing a crochet cardigan. Oh, very nice of you, Arts and Nap. So cute, Leafy Kitty says. All right, so I'm jumping right into my pattern. I have my orange yarn, so I'm going to be starting off with the body of the pumpkin. As you can see in the top right corner, I'm not sure if it's left on your screen, but you can see our little pumpkin here. That's what we're going to be working on with our little slideshow, of course. So those were all the things that we talked about earlier. And yeah, definitely go check out that pattern if you want to favorite it for later. Rue says, making a Pokemon for my husband. The Chikorita by Zello is crocheting. Oh, cool. Chikorita's a classic. Honestly, Meganium gets too much hate. Great reference, but definitely cute details for smallish project. Yeah, definitely. Sorry I couldn't give you an exact measurement, but sometimes it's easier to visualize it more than just a number. Leafy Kitty has a project they're working on. Elena is working on some scrunchies. And Soapbari is working on some leg warmers. Cool. Well, really excited to have all of you here. The camera is going to be kind of a back and forth between the big screen and the hand cam. I'm not really one to it's like difficult for me to like sit at a table and like put my hands out above a table and like crochet. And this isn't even my usual hook, so this will be interesting. But I am starting my pumpkin, which for the very beginning, starting with the orange, I am just going to be doing a magic ring of 6 single crochets into it. Hello, Perry Gusu. Good to see you. Come check us out on Ribblr. We are streaming on the app right now. So I'm going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, you know what? We're going to move the hand cam up just a little bit right here. Wolf says, I'm doubting between working on a witch's hat for Halloween or a gift for a friend or just making both right now. Yeah, you could just have them both down and just do one round at a time, I suppose. He wants all the grass types made. Very cool. Rowlet will be the coolest one. I think Rowlet and Bulbasaur are my favorite grass starters. And Trico. Trico, Rowlet, and Bulbasaur are the goats. I can imagine someone reusing the Yummy Friends patterns with similar color baby blanket to make big Yummy Friends. Absolutely. And if anyone wants to take on that challenge, feel free to do so and tag us. We would love to see the share and then promote on our socials as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've done my 6 in the magic ring. So now I'm going to be doing an increase all the way around to get 12 stitches. Making some good old pumpkins. Has everyone done their obligatory go to the pumpkin patch once this year thing yet? Or has everyone been waiting? I'll be getting my pumpkin patch funny bone out this Sunday, so that'll be nice. This isn't my normal. I actually don't crochet with these bigger. I'm definitely an inline hook kind of guy, and this is kind of like a. I think it might still be. Bulbasaur was my first time I made him his #1 fave. Very cool. Sip of choco milk. No, do not worry about it. You can kind of get a visual of what we talked about before that with the slideshow on the screen. But right now we're just going to be crafting, I'm making some pumpkins. The free pattern is available to everybody, so feel free to grab that. But if you have a project as well, definitely work on it. We don't have any pumpkin patches near me. Oh, really? What kind of places do you live? A desert? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I am someone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am someone who actually likes to use my tail as the stitch marker. I know some might find that to be a bit blasphemous, but you know, sometimes when you're a troublemaker, it's just the life that you live. And for everyone on Instagram, we are streaming over on Ribblr, so definitely come say hi on the app or the browser. Not yet. Gotta put my baby in a pumpkin. Aw, that would be cute. Maybe I'd crochet him in a pumpkin outfit. I think that would be, yeah, that would be a fun project for sure. Not a desert Sweden. We just don't do that. Oh, you don't do pumpkin patches? Really? I feel like if I was like a small business in Sweden, I would just open up like a like it doesn't have to be like American themed pumpkin patch, but just make the first pumpkin patch, because then you get, yeah, I think that would have a lot of novelty to it. But the tail is the same color as the yarn. I wouldn't be able to tell the starting point. It's easier than you think it would be. So I'm on my 3rd round, and I'm doing a repetition of single crochet followed by an increase to get a total of 18 stitches. All right, here is how my little circle is looking. Maybe not a European thing. No pumpkin patches in the Netherlands either. Oh my gosh, sounds like $1 million idea. So if anyone wants to get rich quick, head over to these European countries and open up a pumpkin patch. Same Wolf. I use like 50 stick marcher for each round. I lose my spot a lot. Oh man, yeah. I don't. I don't really tend to use stitch markers a whole lot. And then this pumpkin pattern also will be available for free forever. So no worries about not grabbing it today. And now I am on round 4 of my pumpkin, and it's calling for single crochet 2 followed by an increase, so we can get a total of 24 in the round. More of a contrasting color. Yeah, that makes sense. It's too bad we can't play copyright music, because I definitely want to be trying to hear the new remixes on the new Charlie XCX album. 1, 2, 3. And then who was everyone able to who was able to make it here last time for our special guest? We had a representative from Lion Brand come last show, which was really fun, and we got to talk a bit about the Yummy Friends kits and kind of like when it went into it, the philosophy behind the kits, kind of who they're for, and just get a face on Lion Brand. I know a lot of people see Lion Brand as kind of like this huge, big entity. So I think definitely getting like a face behind these big companies is always really nice. So it was really nice to speak with them. Okay, so I should have 24 stitches in my round now. Great. This is my first, still newish to Ribblr. Oh, cool. Well, welcome, Rue. Really glad to have you in the community and involved. Thank you so much for making the time to come over here and enjoy. I think now that we're at the crafting part of the stream, we're going to see a little bit less messages in the chat just because all of our hands are going to be a little bit busy. Wolf says, I've been on Ribblr for a few years, but first live as well. Oh, very cool. Well, really glad to kind of have you go into like even deeper into the ecosystem, Wolf. Can I ask how you found the live? Did you see it via our Instagram announcements? Did you see it at the top of the Ribblr? Would love to know actually if you're taking a break from your project, if you want to give kind of some insight on how you found the Ribblr show and what made you want to join today or in the past. Would love to hear kind of like how you found it. There's a lot of noise on the internet, so of course it's always really valuable information to know where people are seeing these type of things. And hello everyone on Instagram. We are crafting today over on Ribblr. There's a free new pumpkin pattern that we're working on. But if you want to work on your normal project that you have, your current work on progress, definitely feel free and just enjoy the company. I know not everyone has crafting groups around them, so sometimes an online virtual one is the best way to go. And I definitely forgot to shave my arms today, so that is kind of a bummer. Ribblr is the reason why I was finally able to get the guts to post my noodle buddy patterns. Oh, really? Cool. Well, really happy to hear that, Rue. That makes us... I'm sure my team is watching as well, or they will hear some of these things. So I'm sure they're all really appreciative to hear, that Ribblr was able to give you the confidence to do that. Have you been able to have a good reception to those? Oh, hello, Featherbox. Um, this is your first time attending, though. How does it feel to be in the audience? You should try the Stitch Soak Scrub yarn from Lion Brand. It's great for making dish scrubbies. I found the yarn at Michael's. Okay, I'll have to give it a try. I'm definitely kind of scrub daddy pilled at the moment when it comes to like any bit of dish scrubbies, but definitely I'll give it a go at some point. Uh, I was at Joann and they had this like this it's like the Yarnspirations Maker yarn, and it's like it doesn't really feel like ply yarn. It kind of feels like tube yarn, which I'm really really interested in getting today. I got the notification on my phone. Have noticed it before. Oh, excuse me. But then tend to forget to join. That is the nature of a live stream. Yes, like you can definitely use a lot of time being in them, but it can be kind of hard to miss sometimes. Wait, did I mess this up? Uh, I've only been on Ribblr for a couple weeks, I believe. I was looking at YouTube for good crochet app recommendations. Oh, nice. Well, glad to hear that you were recommended. This is a good month to definitely join Ribblr, especially with like the Ribblr treat, being able to get free patterns every day. So definitely take advantage of it. Over on Instagram, Crochet by Nadia. What are you crocheting? Hello. I am crocheting my free pumpkin pattern that can now be found on Ribblr. We are streaming on Ribblr right now, so definitely if you want to come check out Ribblr, you can go to the browser or the app to check us out. Um, should make a scrub daddy with the Lion Brand scrub yarn. True, true. I'm scared of some yarn because of the texture. That's understandable completely. One texture I cannot touch is actually velvet. Like there's some velvet yarns I don't feel like genuine velvet, so that's okay. But like actual velvet, whew, just thinking about it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh my gosh, yeah, just like touching it, I cannot breathe touching velvet. I am not a fan. Also, I do want to ask everyone here who are veterans of the show, how do you like the new layout? Today was a little bit different, as you saw. We kind of just had things on the screen. I hope you liked it a little bit more. I know I do, so yeah. Okay, so if you're working on the pumpkin as well, I'm now on round 6. I'm going to be doing 4 single crochets, followed by an increase for a total of 36 stitches. Cotton yarn makes my husband gag. Cotton, really? Dang, that's kind of a bummer. Cotton's a good one. Nadia says, I have to crochet a birthday present, and I thought to crochet the teddy from Mr. Bean. Oh, that'd be fun. Yes, definitely try doing that. But yeah, so for everyone here, we are streaming over on the Ribblr app, so definitely come check us out over there. You can find us through the app or through the browser, and you'll find it at the very top. Featherbox says the dual cameras with hands view is awesome. Oh, good. Sorry, it's like not totally in like the hand cam, but I do have some difficulty like lunching over. But you can kind of see in the corner of this one as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I am very allergic to wool. I got some from some old ladies secondhand locally. I was just going to use it and donate it, but it itches so bad I couldn't make anything. Yeah, at that point you may as well just give it away. Was it wet? I find that like every time anyone gets hand-me-downs from like older generations or like maybe relatives who have possibly passed away or something. It's, at least this is my experience, like with friends and myself included, or like people around me. I always get like they'll give me like a big like trash bag full of yarn, which is so much, but it's always like kind of condensated or like a bit moist, and I just like don't really quite know why. I'm like, maybe it's just been sitting for too long. I don't know, but I feel like there's like an expiration date on yarn, unfortunately. So definitely make sure to get that out and let others use it. Yes, that is a plushie in the back. You can actually see all the visuals if you come over to the Ribblr app, Crochet by Nadia. If you come over to Ribblr, you can see everything that we see on screen. And yeah. It's my favorite by Make By with alpaca yarn. Oh, nice, nice. Artsnap says, looks nice. Love having visuals along with streams. Yeah, me as well. Me as well. But I'm glad you're enjoying the kind of the hand cam. I hate the eyelash and plexiglass yarn. Like, why does it exist? It's not made from eyelash, but just that sound. I've never even heard or seen that, and you don't exactly sell me on it. What? I've never had that issue, but moth. Oh, I've heard the moth thing before. Actually, it's pretty funny. Oh gosh, why does that happen? All right, Being the Platypus. Bye. Gonna watch the Mission Impossible now. All right, take care. Have a good one. Friday is definitely ideal movie day. I'm pretty excited to be going to see My Hero Academia tonight. And then next stream, I'll have to figure out. I'll probably try to get some music going next stream, because I can actually find like royalty. I can find the what's it called? Royalty free music. Maybe I can actually get it now. Oh, I think I can. Hold on, I gotta put this down for just a second. Get my keyboard. Royalty free. Like, what does do lo-fi? Okay, something chill. This is so for the team, if you're watching, this is royalty-free music, so just lo-fi. How does that sound for everybody? Is that too loud, is it? Leafy Key says, I had no school today, but I usually won't be able to make it. Oh no, dang. Well, you're an honored guest, and we appreciate having you here today. Has anyone gotten the Karen anniversary yarn cakes for this year? I got the purple and blue and debating what to make with them. Actually, let me... Leafy Kitty said, here, I'll put it up just like a hair. And then... I want... Like, what would be like autumn music? Royalty free. Autumn chill beat. Actually, you know what? Let's just play it safe. We'll go with some royalty free Psytrance. That's what we'll do. Okay, I'm gonna raise the volume just a smidgen, up to 18, negative 38 decibels. Oh, Halloween music. We'll try one song of Psytrance, see if we're feeling the vibes, and if we're not, we'll switch over to like some Halloween stuff. And for everybody in the Instagram chat, if you want to come see the visuals, work on our pattern together, or hear the music, definitely come on by to the Ribblr stream on the app and the browser. And then after this next stream, we'll definitely try to stream to TikTok and Twitch at the same time. Okay, this one's already going. So after this one, we'll do Halloween music, okay? Okay, now it's a real stream. Now it's a real class act stream. So my hook is already starting to make some squeaky noises. I know everyone, their mom really has like their own method of like getting rid of that squeaky. People claim that if you rub your hook into your hair, it'll get rid of it. I'm more of a just wash it with soap and water kind of guy, but does the music volume sound okay? We don't want it to be overbearing. Actually, I can just go to my YouTube and hear it. I'm more of a just wash it with soap and water kind of guy, but does the music volume sound okay? We don't want it to be overbearing. Actually, I can just go to my... Oh wait, maybe you hear me doing that? Hello, Logger Gonser. We are making some pumpkins today. So I've just finished round 6, so I no longer have to count now. I get to just crochet in the round without counting, which is the best. Rub it through your hair, it stops it. I don't know. Soap never works for me. For some reason, it makes it worse. Really? I don't get how we're having different experiences with that. Hello, Heaven Star. How's it going? I like your name, Heaven Star. I'm watching Soul Eater right now, and one of the characters' name is Black Star, so that's pretty funny. I hate squeak noises. How I get rid of them is making the yarn a little looser for like 4 stitches. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, sometimes just rubbing on my shirt is fine. What brand hook am I using? At this very moment, it's going to be a hook that you find actually in your Yummy Friends kit. So it's kind of like a no-name brand, but I think it's coming from Lion Brand. But typically, I'm using Susan Bates for my smaller projects, and then for my larger projects, I will be using like Clover. I've heard rubbing the hook on a candle helps. There's no way rubbing on a candle works. I mean, not that I want to doubt you. I just cannot imagine how that would be helpful. Oh no, my yarn is already like... Ugh. Oh my god, there's no way. Dude, some of these... Are you kidding? Do you see this? Okay, when these strands like actually not... Oh, that's so frustrating. All right. It's not even yarn barf, it's like, I mean, I guess it's turning into that, but... I've never heard hooks squeak. Is it due to specific yarn type? I think it's due to like the oils on your hands get onto like the hook, and then it just doesn't like, it doesn't hit well with the acrylic. Yeah, I would think it would look greasy as well, Brew. You're always losing your hooks. I still have my hooks that I've been using since I started crocheting like 9 years ago, that I still use to this day. Oh. The pumpkin, it's a pumpkin spice latte. But thank you so much, Slice of Cake. I appreciate that. That's fair. I switched to Clover hooks. Never really have those hook squeaks anymore. Yeah, Clover's pretty good. Lost a whole knitting needle and never found it again. It'll show up when you're not looking. My yarn key is splitting, usually never does. Oh no. I've lost my favorite Clover hook for the second time. I still can't find it. You need to put like an air tag on it. Okay. Okay, this drop kind of hits. I love the Clover hooks, but lost their 3.5 I use at most. You can probably just get that at any commercial store, right? Bro, I broke the tip of one of my plastic knitting needles, and for right now, I'm taking a break from knitting. Oh no! Are you working on a different project right now? I've misplaced my phone in the fridge too often. I can't keep track of anything. Bro, either are inebriated or you got ADHD. I have a friend who has ADHD. It's like always misplacing things in like literally the most random of places. It's like, how would you even like think of like setting it there? I do bring my crochet like everywhere because my brothers play baseball, so I'm always dragged to the games. Oh, okay, that's cool though. Are you making lots of friends that way, Leafy Kitty, due to like it being a good icebreaker? And I will play. The song's just about over, so I will play some Halloween royalty-free music. Maybe they have Halloween EDM. Okay. Okay. Kind of slaps. Oh, I have so much like fuzz and stuff on my desk. I'm working on like a bear coaster. Oh, cute. Yes, everyone is always interested in what I'm doing, so it's working out. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a really great icebreaker. I lost my Android pen, and that was over 3 months ago, and still haven't seen it. RIP. Can y'all hear the music okay? Okay, cool. Okay, no one was saying anything about the Psytrance, so I assume that wasn't it. Spooky season, spooky music, 10 out of 10. Heck yeah. I'm just on some royalty-free list, so I can't really choose the quality. I keep thinking I lost Wi-Fi connection because you stood still. Oh. I have a light-up hook that the tips changed from Amazon. So far, living it. I crochet when I'm trapped from my 9-month-old and light up. Oh, that is nice. I see people, they have like the like cave diving lights on their head and they're like cracked, which is funny. Hello, Joji. How's it going? What time is it in your country? Right now it is 12:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for me. Hello, Crocheting Chic. No, you didn't miss anything. We're still going at it. I still have quite a bit of this pumpkin to go. Honestly, I don't think they have them anymore right now, but the plastic crayons from Wendy's Kids Meals were the perfect size to hold my current project hook, scissors, and stitch markers. If y'all can find them still, they're the... Oh, really? Wait, what are they? Plastic crayons? I don't understand. But if you want a good holder, the Yummy Friends kits have an amazing little pencil pouch. Emina has also a light-up hook. The song is scaring me. I just saw Hans Zimmer live though, and that was nice. So I'm working on a wearable witch's hat, but wanted to make flat bats as a decoration, but I want to make them easily removable. Anyone any ideas? I was thinking buttons. Yeah, I mean you could put buttons into the hat, which would be cute already. And then just like a buttonhole like in the center of like your flat bats, and then you can just like stick them on, or like you could put like pumpkins. I'm not really feeling this music. We'll find a different Halloween playlist, because okay, it says these are royalty free too, but I don't know. Not sure if I'm liking it. I'm practicing to crochet without looking, and so far I want to do it while crocheting a granny square bandana. Oh, nice. A good way to practice that is like picking up a show that's in like you have to like is in a foreign language. That way you can like practice looking down or like looking up at the show while you're working. Okay, we're just gonna go. I don't think I'm feeling those Halloween playlists. It's like a little too serious. I'm looking for some like Halloween chill lo-fi stuff. Help, I turned on my laptop and it sounds like it's gonna blow up. Oh, Laura's one to crochet. Classic laptop behavior. Keep the yarn up a bit and look at the project and show at the same time. Yeah. Now I can see what you're making. I crochet without looking so I don't miss my stops or on bus or train. Oh, that's good. Yeah, definitely missing your public transportation is not a good time. And hello everybody on Instagram Live. We are streaming on the Ribblr app and the Ribblr browser, so definitely come check us out at Ribblr.com and join the show in the comments and see the visuals on screen. And you can ask anything you wish. Nah, I have a bag that's my favorite because it cinches closed so my cats don't steal my yarn. That's funny. My cat's pretty good about my yarn. Sorry I explained that poorly. They were these little plastic hollow cases that came with crayons and looked like a giant crayon. They were like 6 inches tall and came in like 6 colors. Oh, that's pretty fun looking. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I thought you meant just like a hollow crayon. Not like a case. I have to make sure my yarn projects are put away in the office. Otherwise, my cats have literally opened up zip bags to get to it. Dang, y'all's cats are devious. For me, it's usually an hour in the same train, so I know which city to pack up without a rush. Nice. It's all good now. By the way, do you think loaf cats will sell good too? By the way, do you think... what do you mean by that? I mean, those cases are so very cool. Though they were working the rails for a few weeks and couldn't crochet at all because it was train bus train, couldn't keep track of my stops otherwise. Yeah, it's good to be aware of your surroundings for sure. Nadia says it is almost 10 p.m. my country and I wanted to crochet today. It's definitely not too late to crochet. Everyone's doing it. All the cool kids are doing it. Oh no, one of my stitches is gonna be like, oh, there we go. Yeah, 10 p.m. though, where y'all are at. Yeah, it's only almost 1. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock p.m. over here for me. So y'all are way over there. I ended up 5 hours traveling daily. Help? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of travel time. But I make some good distance with my pumpkin. Okay, this song's like not bad. It says way more chill than what we had for that Halloween stuff. Dang, my hair is like, I need a haircut. Embroider my eyes. I've heard so many horror stories with animals and kids swallowing the eyes. I've never had a safety eye ever come out. But I also have never had like an animal like rip at it. We got a 4 p.m.er, a 3 p.m.er, another 4 p.m.er. 4 p.m. here, I'm having some afternoon coffee as I crochet. That sounds nice. Lovely. Is everyone enjoying themselves with our crafting stream today? I know it's a little different than when we have like a guest on or something, but... hello, Heaven Star! I switched from Instagram to Ribblr. Glad you could make it over here. Happy to have you here. How's it going? How's your experience over on Ribblr? 2 p.m.er. Looking to funny Halloween. I was gonna say this is the best track so far. Yeah, this one has definitely resonated with me the most as well. You really, when you're looking for like royalty-free music, you really are kind of in the pits. My cat knows better. All right, was this all my 4 rounds? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I've done my 4 rounds. Now I am off to decreasing. So I am on round 11, if anyone's following along with me. And we're going to be doing 4 single crochets followed by a decrease. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm a giant advocate for invisible decrease. I just, if you are an amigurumi person and you aren't doing invisible decreases, you're doing yourself a disservice and you need to get on that. Explanation. There in the future, Vincent. True. I shove the back of my hook in the back till it pops. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Room. Okay. Glad to have you here, Sheik. 1 p.m. right now. Okay, good. Glad this is relaxing. Yes, we're in the future. Let me tell you, it feels like the past. About 3 hours in the past. I do feel like that. Your future affects my present. I've actually been watching a number of time travel things. Like, I'm watching that series called Dark on Netflix, which is pretty good. Yeah, Invisible Decrease. I actually just lost my count. Y'all got me distracted. Yeah, they are the best. Yeah, truly the best. I know it may be like kind of like if you're a beginner, it's kind of like just adding a lot, but your work just looks so much better. Can't find the center pole in my second color. Send help. That sucks. Also, are you not using these stitch markers? I am using a tail as my stitch marker, but it is the same color. I know some may call me a heathen for it, but I do live dangerously. Hello, everybody. Oh, Tia's Mom Crafts. Are you talking about Dark as well? You need to concentrate with Dark. Yes, you absolutely do need to concentrate. I would love to hear all your show opinions for those in the Instagram chat. Come find us over on the Ribblr chat, on the Ribblr app, and the browser, Ribblr.com, and would love to speak with you over there. You can see some of the visuals. Someone asked me how they make their BBL stitch pop out better. I use the back of my hook to push. Oh, okay, I get it. That's my bad. I didn't even like catch that. I have no idea how you can focus with us chattering. I'd never finish. I think it's because it feels no different to me than like if I were to go out and like talk to friends. And I've like streamed enough, I think, that I've just gotten kind of used to it. Well, hey, if it works, it worked. I just thought you were a magician somehow talking and keeping track of your... Oh, no, I wish. I am counting my work, though. Like, I can just count at the end of the round. Okay, there is round 11 done. On to round 12, which is another decreasing. So 3 single crochet followed by a decrease. And then I'll be able to show you all kind of how I make my pumpkins with like, you know how like the pumpkins kind of look like a butt? Yeah, I agree with you, Tia's mom. I used to want to watch Dark, but a few years back, my teacher made us watch it in German, and after that, I didn't want to rewatch it, but also didn't understand anything. Oh, yeah, I mean, it is in German. I just watch, of course, with like the subtitles, but I assume if it's for a class, they wanted you to immerse it, but it's definitely worth it. Even if you do you do read it, it is still kind of hard to understand. You crochet while looking at the person. They probably have an opinion of you. If someone was just like crocheting, staring me down, which I think I might do to people too, they're definitely going to be having some opinions. There comes a point when you're experienced enough that stitch markers aren't necessary, depending on of course, on the pattern. I've been crocheting 20 years and I don't use stitch markers for my frequently. Yeah, I don't necessarily need stitch markers all that much either. And if I do lose count, I can just like count my work. You may like the show from It's Good Too. Okay. This yarn is splitting. I'm usually a big fan of this yarn, but this skein is kind of not feeling the best. Crocheting while talking, look at the person, I don't miss a stitch. They think you're magical, able not to look and basically 3D print. Yeah, it is kind of like 3D printing in it, isn't it? And hello Boho Lass, I forgot to say like hello. But if hold on, let me just redo my hair. Ugh. It's getting like, I'm gonna have to put a hat on after this. Holy. But just want to give another reminder that it is good to make sure that you are checking for that Ribblr treat every single day for the rest of the month. If you're looking for those free patterns, it's a great time to simply follow the shop and get your free patterns. So make sure that you are doing that. Yeah, make sure you're showing those off for the free pattern, or you're getting your Ribblr treat. Auburn and Threads has theirs live today, so make sure you are grabbing that and adding that to your library. Depending on the pattern on when I'm making it, 53 years crocheting. Holy, that is a lot. Bruce says, I've only been crocheting since January 2024, though I tried as a kid and never understood. Self-taught with, yeah, YouTube is YouTube University. Wow, so 2024, so you've picked up crochet, you've been making stuff, you're on Ribblr now, and now you're at the Ribblr live streams. That's a pretty cool journey. And hello everyone on Instagram. We are streaming on Ribblr right now on the browser and the app. Make sure to come to the Ribblr app to check out the show and get the visuals and comment in the chat. Of course I will. I just got the pumpkin latte pattern yesterday. Oh, cool. Yeah, that one was a really good one by the Crochet Chameleon. Okay. So I have those. Okay, so I'm at the point where I can actually now... Wait, is this even enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think I just totally did that wrong. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, where did I go wrong? Oh, I see. Okay, well, that's good to know about the pattern. Sorry, I got distracted. Hello, Miss Random. Good to see you. How's it going? Ooh. Well, I just need to like give my hair more volume because it is like hot and sweaty in here. Okay. I'm excited about the Ribblr treat today. Been wanting to make clothes along with toys. Oh, yay, good. Yeah, we wanted to have a bit of a, you know, an assortment. Send out my skin class on itself. Oh no. I learned crochet in April 2024. Then I joined Ribblr on August 5th. Oh, nice. Really cool. Glad to have you here, Leafy Kitty. Emina Panna says, started around 2022 with crochet, 2023 with needle felting, and 2024 with picking knitting up. Oh, nice. You're going to have to get a new skill every year. Yeah, I started because I wanted to make my baby a hat. He was hospitalized with RSV at 3 weeks old, and I had time to learn. He's healthy now, though. Oh, I got RSV, too. That actually was painful. I had a terrible cough for like a whole month, and I could not sleep. Oh, yay, Miss Random. I'm so glad that you got the cardigan treat. We're actually streaming on Ribblr right now if you want to see what that live stream looks like. And you can find it at the top of the page. I don't recall exactly how I found Ribblr, but I'm really glad I did since this app has basically taught me to crochet with all the tutorials within patterns for each stitch. Yeah, there's so much you can learn on here. Like, just a ton. And it's amazing what all the content creators are able to offer. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. I started crochet since 2020. I joined Ribblr 2023 July. I've been on Ribblr for a year now. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Slice of Cake. We really enjoy doing these like live streams too, to kind of like get to know a little bit more about our audience and stuff. The amount of free patterns on Ribblr is crazy, so you don't have to spend a lot of money on patterns as a beginner. Yeah, definitely. I hear you on that. Sometimes you just want to practice and you don't necessarily want to spend money on big complex patterns. But of course, once you do become more experienced, then you can feel good about spending money to support your designers and stuff. Nice. Let me, actually, I need to make a quick, I'm now noticing something, a quick edit on my pattern. So it's going to go private for just 1 second, and then you'll be able to do it again. But I'm noticing just one number is off, which makes sense. I made this pattern so long ago. I need to go back to my blog and actually fix it up too. Once you start buying patterns, you never stop. Love to hear that, honestly. Okay, so that's 36. That should be 30. And that hits 24. This hits 18. And that hits 12. All right, we're all good. So if you do want the pattern, it is fixed. Okay, that pumpkin pattern is now available to everybody again. Sorry about that. There are a lot of good paid patterns, like so many, yes. It's kind of like collecting like trading cards almost. But yes, Leafy Kitty, you're all good to grab that pattern now. Heaven Star, wow, I joined Ribblr since December 2021, and I officially started crocheting more since 2023 September, and today I love being a tester since my grandchildren are no longer babies. How old are your grandchildren now? I know, right? I like all the ideas people have. I decided to do the same thing and make patterns and make them free. I like to share my ideas with others, inspire them to make their own patterns. I offer quite a bit of free patterns as well. It's fun to just kind of like empower people like that. So that's really cool. How long do these lives you should go for. Really enjoying this. Well, thank you. I'm really glad that you're enjoying yourself and being here. They usually run from like they're usually an hour and a half to 2 hours long. So we're about an hour and a half deep. We're an hour 20 minutes deep, but I do want to show you at least like one technique for these pumpkins. I probably won't be able to finish the pumpkin today, but I will have like the body done, which I think will be the most important part. I recommend to embroider a spooky face on the pumpkin. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I came from Instagram. Oh, Tia's mom. Yay. Glad to find you. Or glad to see you. I know we were chatting a little bit through the Instagram chat, so happy to have you here today. Thanks for coming on by over to here. Where can I find 8T, please? What do you mean by 8T? 21 to 6. Oh, wow. 21 to 6. I use testers, so then something like that never happens to me. Yeah, I'm kind of just pulling stuff off my blog. I have just some really dated patterns over there just because I've been blogging for so long. Yeah, I'm a blogger. It's a funny term. Pretty sure I found Ribblr from your IG. I followed you first, and when you advertise Ribblr. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Thanks for following me on my private or my branded account. I feel like the music definitely makes the stream better, just to kind of fill the noise. Oh, find the pattern. You can find it here. This is my free pattern that is now live. You can find the pattern that I'm working on here, and you can add it to your library. Do you want to remind everybody though that we do have our Ribblr treat? So if you're new to the chat, you can get a free pattern every day. Just click that link at the top of the home page on Ribblr, and you'll be able to find your treat. Speaking of patterns, I was wondering, are we able to post free patterns on here of licensed IPs? I made a no-so pattern ages ago, but since it's licensed, yes, you can do that. I think you can actually do that anywhere on the internet. But if you do start to sell, it's not Ribblr's responsibility, it's the seller's responsibility. So if you ever get in trouble with any type of IP laws, that will go directly to you and your shop. So always just be kind of aware of that on any platform that you post patterns to. Let me get some polyfill. I don't need a ton of it, but how often does the lives happen? Right now we have a live stream every other week. So like next week we won't have one, and then the following week we will, which will definitely be very Halloween-y. If anyone actually has any ideas in chat for what they would like to see for a Halloween stream, if you would like it to be kind of interview based, if you feel like that's the most fun, if you wanted to have like another Halloween crafting session, we can always do that too. We'd love to know from the audience kind of what you're looking for and what you have the most fun doing. But at the moment, but who knows, in the future we might up the frequency, you never know. Oh, I know this one every other week. Yep, you're right, Amana. I'm gonna call you Panna. Thank you, I just got the cardigan treat. Nice, nice. Is the time of the live similar every time? Yes, unless it's like a special occurrence, it's always going to be 12 p.m. Eastern or 12 p.m. Pacific and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the normal time we do this. Hello, Sunbread Arts. How are you? We are currently working on this pumpkin that you see. Let's see here, in the corner up there. Currently working on that, just chatting. If you have a project on you, now's a good time to either start one or work on it and talking about everything going on Ribblr. But good to have you, Sunbread, and you as well, TS. Totally. Okay, so we are on to the part of the pumpkin. So we have it. We're going to start stuffing. And I don't want to get canceled for this take, but I'm not much of a pumpkin fan. Like I don't really like eating pumpkin. I don't really like drinking pumpkin. I don't really like carving pumpkins. Like a little bit of pumpkin's okay. The smell of pumpkin's nice. But I wish I was a diehard for like pumpkin spice lattes and stuff, because it seems like everyone really enjoys them when they're around. What if you did a live where you went in a haunted house while crocheting? Oh God, I'm nah. I don't. Well, if it was like I don't know. I don't really mess with like scary stuff and demons that much, so I'm gonna do it in the comfort of my own home on my software on my computer. I think doing Spooky Project would be cool on the next live. Maybe I'll make another of my pumpkin noodle buddy pattern. We had this funny idea. Actually, before I say that, hello Alicia Backhouse, how's it going? We are crafting on Ribblr right now, so if you want to come check out the Ribblr live stream, you can find it through the app or on Ribblr.com. Like, I like horror movies and stuff, but not physically putting myself in that stuff. Me neither. Just enjoy soup with a tiny piece of pumpkin and lots of potatoes and cheese. Classic. You'll never be near a haunted house areas. I don't either. I just not really. I used to like love it as a kid, but yeah. Okay. Well, we'll keep things into consideration for what we can do for next stream for Halloween. Maybe we'll do. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a candy eating challenge where I eat like 40 candy bars or something. Because that's what everyone wants to see, right? A mukbang. But no, the idea was it'd be cool. So like, be cool to like like allow people to kind of like call in, like, you know, like on radio shows how folks can call in to the show and like talk for like 5 or 10 minutes. It'd be funny to do the same thing here, like be it like you want to show off like a thing you just made, or you want to advertise yourself, or you want to say something, or even for Halloween, like you could show off like your cosplay. You just come on, show it off, and then you're out. My little sister and I are watching a Halloween movie every Friday at 5 p.m. Today is Beetlejuice. Is it the new Beetlejuice? Creepy watching Halloween. Yeah. Getting reward every 3 rounds you get a candy. Just eat with my mouth open. No, the first one, the new. Okay. Hello, Olivia Newcomb. How's it going? Okay, I think my pumpkin is stuffed enough. It takes me almost 2 hours to make a little circle like this. I'm just like not a fast crocheter. Well, I guess we did talk shop at the beginning of the stream. I'm trying to enjoy my fun movies, you know? Like, I'm excited for Sonic to come out. I'm seeing My Hero tonight. Okay, so as a crocheter, actually what I typically tend to do is, I know a lot of patterns call for, here were my scissors. I know a lot of patterns, you'll like, when you're like closing in on a project, you'll like single crochet, decrease all the way till you have 6 stitches. I actually like to go down to only 12. Oh my god, that really split? Hoi! So what I really like to do is take my darning needle when I'm at 12 stitches, and then I just like to go through 2 of the front loops at a time and then just cinch it closed. Oh, sorry about that. Caught in the crosshair. Terrifying. I wish we could send you pictures of things we're making. I do. You might be able to. Maybe we'll do like a community post or something where you can send something in. Like next week, we can have everyone send in their cosplay, like their crafted cosplay or Halloween costumes. Sorry, did it make a loud noise? That's my bad. Okay, so we've gotten this closed, as you can see here. So now we are going to be making the texture of the pumpkin. So what you do is you take your yarn and you're just gonna like wrap around to the very top. You're gonna push it through the hole and you're gonna come back through the bottom hole. You're gonna pull, and you're gonna pull really tight. So that way it kind of looks like a butt, just like that. And then you're gonna do that for a total of 6 times all the way around. So going back and over. Then pulling through. Just like so. And then you're just gonna keep going over and down. And you can kind of gauge how big you want it. So as you can see, it's starting to look a little bit more pumpkin-y. Yeah, so for that closing heaven star, you get kind of like a flatter bottom. Pull tight. And then I'm doing my last one. And then once you're done with that, you can you want to not weave in and then knot off your work, of course. Then I'll cut. Push in my ends. All right. And then there you go. You have a little pumpkin. Pretty cute. Happy with that. Oh, congratulations, slice of cake. Okay, and that is, I kind of don't really have like the time. We're going to be ending here shortly, so we don't really have time to do the stem. But I think just showing off that is an important part. I mean, even just like this, it almost kind of feels done, right? I don't necessarily need. Actually, if you really wanted to just like add a quick like thing to it, you can just insert your hook through the center like so. You can go grab some green, pull that through, and you can chain 8 or however many. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna actually pull that tight. Actually, maybe I'll go to 10 just for some length. And then in the second one, you can just do 2 single crochets into every single chain down to the bottom of the pumpkin. And doing this stitch in this stitch in the chain will create it to kind of like naturally curl. And then you can slip knot back into that same stitch that you pulled through. Or yeah, slip stitch. Take our darning needle. And we'll get this out of the way. Just come to the bottom here. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't want to hurt any ears. Maybe that's like not the place to have the mic. Zoe pivot. This is cool. I'm making a mini jack skellings. So right now, so I feel like I'm crocheting with you. Very cool, Zoe. How are you? Are you still here in the chat? Okay. So we're going stemless, but very cute, right? We're just gonna go with the little vine. I mean, you don't need a stem. Plenty of those pumpkins I can't even pick up by the stem, so Really easy to do this, but probably looks better with the stem. And that's how that looks. Thank you so much, Slice of Cake. Oh, congratulations, Leafy Kitty, on finishing it. Well, happy to have you here back. Happy to have you, Kitty Witch. How are you? No worries about being late at all. We're just happy to have you regardless. If someone had the time making a bunch of these, it'd be cool to give the trick-or-treaters. Yeah, that'd give you really spoiled. So cute. Thank you, Rue. Slice of Cake made 4 pumpkins. Dang. Love the work. Yeah, sorry about the mic jump scare. Pumpkin toss. I threw at my brother's. We did a marshmallow fight with crochet marshmallows when we went camping in August. Probably got really dirty. Okay, so there's our mini pumpkin. So sorry I couldn't get to the stem, but you know what? It's a growing pumpkin. Doing good. Going to try and make a pumpkin today. Very nice. I have my simple one on my that we followed today. Yeah, so I think that is gonna have to be it for our stream today. Want to make sure my team members are able to get off as well. And I'm definitely running out of steam. 2 hours is kind of my limit. So yes, this, you can ask the question, Slice. So this is our pumpkin, how it turned out today. Thank you everyone for joining me today and making a pumpkin together. That was fun. I'll probably make another one for my YouTube. But now I have a little ornament that is forever. I might make a huge pumpkin pillow next weekend. Oh, that'd be a really cool project. So, how much do you think is per 10 minutes for a crochet project? For like selling? Oh, I am not the one to ask. I do not sell my physical goods for like those questions alone. I don't like selling physical items, so it's hard to say, but I don't agree with the you should sell based off of like your, what do they say, like minimum wage plus hour. Like I don't really subscribe to that. You should be getting paid a lot more because it's like a specialty skill. Sweet. I'm really glad you got the pattern. I hope you enjoy it. It's definitely a pretty like barren one. It's not like overly, I need to go back and like redo this pattern and add more images and stuff, but it'll get the job done. Okay, so that's it. Just want to give everyone a reminder that yes, of course, you're totally welcome. Make sure everyone every day this month to get your Ribblr treat. Free patterns every day starting at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to be feeding your Ribbot in the main screen. That way you can get your own postcard and get entry into the giveaway. The awards have been granted, so congratulations everyone on those. And make sure to also get your Yummy Friends kit. Those can be purchased via Amazon and Lion Brand, so make sure to get those. Thank you everyone for joining today. This was a ton of fun. Thank you for your feedback. Always let the Ribblr team know that you are enjoying the live streams. That way we can, keep putting more priority into them and for your enjoyment. And then if you ever have any questions or ideas of what you would like to see for a stream, let us know for sure. Arts and App says, thanks for the streaming. It was fun to watch, and I love the music playing in the background. Definitely a fun, chill stream to crochet along with. Thanks again and goodbye. Yes, absolutely. It was really nice to have everyone here and just enjoy each other's company, make some friends. And yeah. So thank you everyone for being here. And thank you everyone on Instagram for chilling out as well. And for those of you who came from Instagram to Ribblr, make sure to check out the rest of the platform. There's a lot to offer, new patterns every day for October. And yeah, so I will see you at the next stream. Have a wonderful Halloween. By the time I see you next, I will have grown a year older. So I will be going through that existential crisis by myself. And I will see everyone in the near future. Take care. Bye-bye.